Okay, so good evening sa tanan, no? So we'll be solving this scenario nga gihatag ni ma'am. Na blur na ko yung pangalan, no, for privacy purposes. So the question is, sir, kung ang total sales ko in 1 month po ay 180,000, tapos the markup ko is 20%, mali pala yung computation ko na 80k times 20. Tapos expense ko ay 35k. Lugi pa, sir. Di pa nakaabot ng BEP. Based on cost, lagi gamit ko sa pagpatong sa items. Okay. So, let us try to break down the details, no? So, first off is 180 ang sales. Okay. So, this is the sales ni ma'am. Then, we have the 20% markup. But, this is based on cost. Yan, no? Based on cost lagi ang gamit ko. And then, ang ginabuhat ni ma'am is 180k daw times 20%. So, be reminded niya, kani siyang paagi in computing for the gross profit is based on selling price. Kumbaga, dili consistent ang method nga gigamit ni ma'am. Ang markup niya is based on cost, tapos pag mag-compute siya og gross profit based on selling price. So, again, ginabalik-balik na to no nga dapat consistent ta sa atong methods. Kung based on cost ang pag markup, then based on cost pod ang pag-compute sa gross profit. If based on selling price ang markup, then based on selling price pod ang gross profit. So, the proper way of computing for the gross profit is 180,000 times 20 over 120. So, 20 ang atong patong, and then 120 is ato ang selling price. So, palabanta sa ato ang mahiwagang calculator. So, the 180,000 times 20 divided by 120. The answer is 30,000 pesos gross profit. Gross profit. And since na-mention ni ma'am na 35,000 ang iyahang expenses, therefore, in this scenario, net loss taog 5,000 pesos. Okay? So, that's it for the gross profit. Now, let us try to compute the break-even in this example. Assuming fixed expense ang ato ang 35. Fixed expenses, 35,000. Then, okay. So, take note the markup here is based on cost. Pag gamito nato siya sa break-even point, dili siya pwede. We will be having to convert the based on cost na selling price to the based on sales. We will have to convert the markup based on cost into a markup based on selling price. So, from based on cost, i-convert sa nato siya sa based in selling price before ta mo proceed sa ato ang break-even point. So, pila man to? So, 20 over 120. So, muna siya ang ato ang based on cost. Kung i-convert na to siya into selling price, dapat over 100 na siya. So, mahimo na lang siyang saan na to? 20 divided by 120 So mo ni siya no 16.67%. So mo ni siya ang iyahang equivalent niya markup in selling price. So giunsa na ako to siya, ako lang siya divide ang 20 over 120. Okay. So let us now proceed with the formula. BEP formula based on sales is equals to fixed expenses divided by the markup based on selling price. Based on selling price. So, since 35,000, assuming nga fixed expenses ang gihatag ni ma'am, divided by 0.1667, so the break-even point in sales is saan na to? 35,000 pesos divided by 0.1667. Ayan. So, 209,958.001. So, mao na siya. So, ang interpretation ani is, mao ni siya ang ato ang break-even point in sales. Kailangan sa isa ka bulan, kailangan nato mahalinan og 209,958 pesos. And since ang ato alang manghalin for the last month is 180, then therefore, lugi jud ta kay wala man ta kaabot sa break-even point. Okay, so medyo comprehensive nga discussion, no? We have covered both the gross profit as well as the break-even point sa katong scenario nga gihatag sa tuwa sa comments. If you have questions and clarification, feel free to comment sa baba. And if you wanted to have a direct discussion with me, then you can avail my paid service. Kato lang and mayong gabi sa tanan. Happy weekend po day.